know what's cooler than all of this? Hitting subscribe. Just saying. Hey guy, okay, so I know I said that, like, oh, Nami video this week. And then it's 3 weeks later. Sorry about that. I was trying to find time to record this. I honestly thought I had time to record it that week. I didn't. But today I have the day off. I actually have a couple more videos in mind, so I feel like this is gonna be a little short. I just kind of want to go over the little spice I have for my Nami deck. It involves the Whitebeard starter deck from ST22, I believe. I think it's 22. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so here is the Whitebeard Nami list. My personal favorite list. This is kind of like my handcrafted spice. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of funny at the same time. But you'll see here, there's a lot of like recognizable cards that are usually in a Nami list. So we have A-Drop Luffy, Onami, Hiyori, Kiku. We have Jozu and Nojiko and Pudding. I'm not really going to go over those cards. Those cards are kind of staple. We also have Flame Spit here. Flame Split, I keep saying Flame Spit. What I want to talk about is a Whitebeard package. So I'm just going to go over those cards. And then I'll explain the sort of tech that's this deck kind of revolves around a little later. But let's start here. Izo, Whitebeard Searcher. On opponent's attack, you can trash the character to draw one and bottom deck any card. It just helps with filtering, honestly. I don't really use this effect all that much. Because this could possibly be Jozu bait for actually bouncing back a 6 cost or less with Jozu. Next, we have Squard. What the fuck is this card? Reveal the top card of your deck. If it has Whitebeard pirates in its type, then attach one Rested Dawn to a leader or character. That becomes very important for the end. So I'm going to explain that. It's kind of weird, I know, but I'm going to explain it a little later. Here we have Ace, 2K. Searchable 2K, it's Whitebeard Pirate, but that's really all that it is. Jozu, this is a Whitebeard Pirate card, so it is searchable, and everybody knows from the Dofi era, everybody knows what Jozu does, so it bounces back, you bounce back a card of your own, so that could either be Nojiko or Izo, and you bounce back an opponent 6 costs or less. Right, so that covers Kiku's, I know people run Cavendish, so bounce back that early sort of tempo, or just cards that have effect based on your life, or cards in hand. Odin, this is a big Nami card, but honestly, I don't really use this card that much in this specific deck. In the Wano build, I could see it being used, but in this specific deck, honestly, this spice doesn't really use Odin, surprisingly enough. It is very powerful if you tag Onami Banish onto it, but like, this deck kind of focuses on something else, so I'll explain that shortly. We have Ninebeard. This will reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Whitebeard, you draw 2 cards. So again, it's really good for just refilling your hand. A lot of your deck, like most of your deck, is Whitebeard. So this effect, this and Squad's effect, is going to work more often than not. That's the word I'm trying to think. Here we have Ace, Rush Ace, super techie card. We are running 4 of it. Honestly, we could switch the ratios here. But like, it's a good, if you're at 2 life, this has a 7k rush, so it's good to put pressure on the board. I've used this in some of my games, not all the time, it's super situational, but honestly, like, it is a card you can trash off for leader effect anyways, so it's not a dead card. None of these cards are dead because your leader effect kind of lets you run a shit ton of ranks. Okay, here we have 6 gates, or 6 cost new gates. This is from the Black Yellow Luffy starter deck. And what this does is it adds the top of your deck to your life. Then you look at your life, you rearrange it, and then you choose a card to put back on the top of your deck. Why is this good? First of all, it's searchable. It's Whitebeard. It's searchable. It adds a card from your life and lets you set up your triggers. So it lets you set up your Kikus, your Onamis. There's not that many triggers, but it also helps you set up like cards that you might want from life for your ace turn. And you put a card on top of your deck. So you could actually put that card you want on the top of your deck, and because you took the life, or life got rearranged, or life got taken from your effect, you actually draw with Nami's effect. So you're basically cycling your life with a card from the top of your deck, which is pretty good. Here is where the special stuff comes from. Okay, 10 drop Ace. Why is this card not played in Nami? The issue is because it's 10 Dawn, and you need 1 Dawn on Nami for the leader effect. So, like, it becomes a choice, right? It becomes, do I want to heal or do I want leader effect? Luckily, with the starter deck, we have access to both. With Squared, again, it reveals the top card of your top card of your deck, and if that's a Whitebeard card, you can tag a Dawn onto your leader, right? So what you could do potentially is you could heal with Ace, you could rush with him or not rush with him, your choice. But then what's most important is that you could use Squad effect, or honestly you could use this A-drop Luffy effect because both cards attach a Dawn to your leader. You can use both of these effects to attach a Dawn onto your leader. So what you've done is you've healed, right? And you still have access to leader effect, which is super great because your end game revolves around getting as much Aces and Luffys on the board as possible. Nami is a huge threat if you can tag it onto Newgates or to Odin, but your main game plan is just cycling Aces and Luffys on the board. I think it's crazy. I think it's super fun. It's incredible spice. Like, I've showed this list to some of my friends and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? This is what I'm doing. Fuck the Wano build. This is my build. Once that starter comes out, I'm gonna be playing this. But yeah, that's really the list. That's really the Ace Squad Luffy spice I kind of want to talk about. And I'm super excited for this deck to come out just so I could put it in Nami because that shit is funny as hell. That's it for this video. That's all I wanted to explain. I think it's a super fun concept for a deck. Probably my favorite variation of the deck. It may not be the best. In my opinion, the Wano build is the best, especially when this Odin comes out. But honestly, even so, I'm building this list. This is my favorite Nami deck. And it means a lot more because it's something that I made up. I didn't look up any guides or videos. This is just something I got bored on the bus and said, hey, Whitebeard Nami. Anyways, that's it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. I'm going to be making a updated Robin video and an updated Smoker Bid video for OP12. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!